So today I've set myself a challenge. Is it possible to spend just about 5 minutes or so on my Google business profile and then get it to rank on keywords that it can't be found on? And ideally, if it could be in the top 3, even better. So these will be keywords that I don't currently rank on. Just think how valuable that could be to you if you could take some keywords, put them into Google Business, and then be found on the search engine for those keywords that are relevant to your business. So I'm going to make the assumption you already have your Google Business profile, or last year it was called Google My Business. So if you do a search for your business, it comes up on Google. If you haven't done that, well then you will need to first of all register your business with Google. And so that's another video on my channel. So today's video challenge is something with a bit of difference because I don't know if it's going to work. I'm just going to film the process and we'll see what the outcome is. So make sure you watch it to the end because you don't want to miss out on the process I use to get to the point where it ranks. And also stick around to the end because I've got a tool that will do most of this automatically for you. So you don't want to miss that as well. First of all, I need to find a search term that I'm not ranking on when I go to Google. So I'm going to put down a few search terms now and see what works. Well, as you can see there's lots and lots of terms I used and I was coming up in the top 3 on. So this is a little bit of a challenge because I'm trying to make sure that I'm not coming up in the ranking at all. Okay, so this looks like we may have something here. Local web design, branding and SEO guru. So I don't seem to be ranking on that. So I'm not top 20 for this, which is great because that's what I'm trying to do, is start this video off where I've got something I'm not ranking on. So we've taken a few minutes just sorting this out. But now what we'll do is we'll aim for that local web design, branding and SEO guru. So I'm going to go to my website, my Google business profile. I'm going to go to add update. And then I'm going to just put that keyword in, local web design, branding, SEO guru. And I'm now going to make it into a post. So something like looking for a local web design, branding and SEO guru. And then perhaps just add a little bit more information with that along with an image. That won't break the ability for those keywords to rank. So you'll see here I'm just adding in quite a few extra little sentences. Okay, so I'm happy for that. I'm now going to put a call to action on it. Then on my website I'm going to just grab an image. You can actually use it and crop it. That's what's going to do the work, and that's how it's going to then be found in the top 20 of Google. It's always worth sharing it as well if you can, and that will just make sure that Google spiders it. And that's often the challenge. The challenge is that Google has to find it first. It ranks straight away as soon as Google finds it, but of course you can't make Google find it immediately. Sometimes that takes a bit of time. So that's the only part of this that takes time, is if you happen to catch the spider as it comes to your website and it goes through to this link, then it will then link through. Now there is some things you can do that's going to help speed up that process. And what I do is I use Circle Boom, which is a great way because what that will do is it will spread that link out to all of my social media, all in one click. So that's just another option, another quicker way of getting Google to spider that particular post. Once that post's spidered, then it begins to build the authority in Google Business and then you rank. So you can see it's now coming through in the results in Google Business. So that's it showing. My social media is also starting to link through to it. So at this point you can do just one thing really for me, and that's pause the video, and then if you've got any questions, put them down below or give this video a like. But either way, just do that because that will help this video and channel be found. So I'm now going to just see if it comes up on that particular search. And at the moment it hasn't refreshed it, so let's open a new window. Okay, so it's clear at the moment that Google hasn't actually managed to spider it yet, but I'm convinced as soon as it's spidered, then the results will show. So actually, did I do it in about 5 minutes? Probably not. But what I will say is it's taken 5 minutes to actually produce the work. What I'll do is I'll go back to it in a moment and see then once it's spidered, whether it then shows again. Now there is one other thing you can do to just get it again really into the heart of Google, and that's you can just do it as a question and answer as well. So another little trick here you might want to try, just go to your questions and answers, put a question that involves those keywords in, and then put an answer that involves those keywords too. So that's what I've just done here, and that will just again give another way in which it will kickstart Google into this particular keyword being answered. This isn't particularly that strong. The post is the one that's going to do it, but this will just, as I've got a few moments, I'm just going to do this as well before I go back and check it again. And hopefully by then it'll be spidered. So while I'm in here, I'm just also going to do a quick offer. I'm just thinking while we're waiting for the spider, these are all little extra things you can do to just try and increase that authority of those keywords. A bit of copy and pasting, and it just takes a few seconds. And an end date, just do it for this month. I always like to put a code because it just makes it look more like a voucher. I'll just then link it through to my trial, my 30-day free course. And let's just try again. So it has Google spidered us now. Let's check back and see whether we're now ranking at all for those keywords. Remember to go incognito. And there we are, we've got it. So it's been found, and immediately then Google has got it up and running. It's put it there. So it's just below the ads. So it's number one really in effect. But you notice it uses that little circular tick again. Provides web marketing consultant. So that's not really connected much, is it? We've got some marketing, it's not in there. But just having some new information. I just had a review come through as well. I've just updated quite a few little things. Google likes that. It likes the fact I've just updated my profile and I've used some keywords there. So we could do this all day where we're looking for keywords that have got traffic, we put a post with those keywords in, and then we then see it gradually appearing in Google Business Profile, Google Maps, Google search engine. But there's a way to automatically do this for free. And I've got a tool that shows you exactly how to do that. So you don't want to miss this video. It's a brilliant video and it's using a tool that I use on all my clients too. So I'll see you on that video.